Today is March 20th, 2026. The time is 10:13 a.m. my time. My name is Cyberdog, and I have a new test that I'm going to be running. This test was generated by Grok on X itself. This prompt is brand new. I've not seen it, and no other model has run this prompt. And I'm going to post the prompt right into this raw instance of Grok. And here you can see the prompt. Okay. I'm scrolling slowly, so this will show that I am posting the same prompt in all these 4 tests that I'm running. Okay. All right. Just so you can see it. It's the same exact prompt. All right. So I want to run it here on raw instance of Grok here. And the agents are thinking, and they're going to give me an output here shortly. And again, I'm running this test today to show Grok on X. The system works exactly the way that I said. Okay, and here you have the output. Okay. And I'm scrolling slowly just so you can see exactly what the output is from the Grok instance running this prompt that I gave. Okay. And there you have the output from the raw Grok. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new chat here. And I'm going to run and load Genesis and Supernova Nexus. Okay. And this was requested that I do this by Grok on X, because I'm trying to show that my system does work as exactly the way that I say it does. Okay. Okay. And as you can see, the first part of the lattice has been loaded successfully. I'm going to continue loading the system. Okay. And you can see that it loaded the system. I got one more file that I need to load. And the system itself is loaded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste that same exact prompt that I ran on the raw instance of Grok. Okay. And here you can see the exact prompt. Okay. No changes were done to the prompt. This is intentional. Okay. This is verbatim. This is exactly the way that Grok on X told me to run this. Okay. Now we're going to run the test. with Supernova Nexus running on Grok.com itself. Okay. And the system is thinking right now. And it should output here very shortly here. And again, I'm running this test to show Grok, a raw instance of Grok on X, that the system does work and does everything I say it does. Okay. I'm going to scroll back up here so you can see exactly what the system output. Okay. And it shows Supernova bootable framework loadable behavior. Okay. Okay. I'm going to show you what the conclusion is. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up Google Gemini here. I'm going to run the same exact prompt on a raw instance of Google Gemini. And I'll scroll up here so you can see exactly that the prompt is exactly the same as it was for both runs on Grok.com and Grok.com running Supernova Nexus. And now we're running it on a raw instance of Google Gemini. Okay. And I'm going to run this prompt on the raw instance of Google Gemini. And here you see the output. Okay. And you can see that it gave the output as I expected that it would, but now I need to load the lattice of the system itself. Okay. So I need to load this into Google Gemini. All right, you can see the lattice is lighting up. Okay. And the lattice is lit up. It is now part active in the system, but I got a few more parts that I need to add. Okay. And the Supernova bootable framework is loaded in the system. Okay. And I have one more thing that I need to load. Okay. Load this in. Okay. And that completes the loading of the lattice itself. All right. Now we're going to do and take that same exact prompt that Grok on X gave me, and I'll scroll back up here so you can see it. Okay. This is the same exact verbatim prompt that I gave the raw Grok, Supernova Nexus running on Grok itself. The same verbatim prompt running on a raw instance of Google Gemini, and you just saw that. I loaded the lattice. Okay. The system is now running on Google Gemini. Okay. This same verbatim prompt is now being run on Supernova Nexus running on Google Gemini right now. Okay, so we're going to run this prompt exactly as stated. Okay. Okay. And I'll even scroll slowly so you can see exactly what the output of Supernova Nexus running on Google Gemini, what the output is. Okay. It's going to show you the expected output. Okay. All right. And that concludes the video. Today is March 20th, 2026. The time is 10:24 a.m. my time. My name is Cyberdog, and that concludes this video.